Here goes the high. Right 20.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Shoot! 22! 22!
They'll run on first down. Hilliard. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
All day, dog.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Here's Hilliard. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Now the 3rd leading rusher among rookies last year, it's Nick Chubb. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. Ball, get ball.
And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down.
Hey, Haywood.
Out of the gun, Keenan. He finds Beckham complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
First down, Cleveland.
So opening drive, 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback, but when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Go, go.
Mike's 49.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
To throw is Keenum. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, and it's 3rd down. Well, you got a young quarterback, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Throwing on 3rd down, Keenum. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Marcus Davenport with sack number 23 on the year, breaking Michael Strahan's mark of 22.5. Congratulations. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Now this is going to work out well as it's out of bounds near the 13-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 13.
Under team.
They'll run here with John Kelly. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 13-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he'll find Moreau here. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On third down, Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Returnable here for Callaway. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. The Browns drive about to get started and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
22. 22.
From midfield, here's Keenum. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, it's Keenum. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Marcus Davenport in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now it's Keenum. He finds Taylor, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Stephon Tuitt came out of Notre Dame as another one of those really tall defensive ends, and you just wondered, would they be able to have the leverage to bend and make plays? I think he just gave us an answer with that tackle.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a third down and less than a yard. No score after 1 on EA Sports. number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Bring it. Jim, 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 Jim. Switch, switch, switch.
Keenum now, the keeper. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
You got three down, three down.
Running the jet sweep, Landry, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll him him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. And now they'll throw with Keenum. And he's got the hook up to Landry. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal?
There you go. Slam, slam, slam.
53.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Watch the run, watch the run.
From the gun, here's Keenum. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
Seibert's kick is good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
I'm going back to you.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
After an
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Check 53's Mike. Check 53's Mike.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Get in the weight room. Joker, 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 Joker.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Greedy Williams, the rookie from LSU. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here on the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have them a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
Hey, check. Shoot.
He's checking. Crash.
On 2nd and 15 now. Keenum. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. T.J. Watt. What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Hey, take 53, 55.
Come on. 49 to Mike.
A shotgun snap for Keenum. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Fielded just inside the 20. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jalen Samuels, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1.
We got this.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Watch twins.
They give the Chubb out of the gun, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
It's a party night.
left side. That's caught by Landry. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for Cleveland. This will be fielded at the 17. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads. They don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The stop was made by Jannard Avery.
At the 25-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Check. 53's mine. Check. 53's mine. Check the outs. Check the outs. Check the outs. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out.
Snickers, 66.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Jannard Avery in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. Now Carey. Now sometimes those punt returns can yield some unnecessary roughness penalty.
Now, I know a lot of guys, when they run a long way to execute a block or make a hit, they're going to launch it no matter what, and it can often cost them.
Keenum now on first down. Got an open man. It's Ratley. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And he'll go down at the 28. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
High 7.
March 49. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. 49, guys. Mike, 49.
On first down, Keenum. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Keenum now, 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10.
Next 2. March 49. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
March 49. March 49.
Hey, Alpha. Free. Don't let him free. Play that Johnny D.
Working from the gun, Keenum. And it's caught. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
49 to Mike, 149.
Check Mike, check Mike.
Here's Keenum. And this is caught for a touchdown. Now hold everything here. Flag in the backfield. This one might be coming back. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on first and goal.
49, guys. Mike. 49.
Shotgun snap for Keenum. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham in the final seconds of the first half. And once again, the Browns are back in front. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7.
10. Steelers 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're able to return this one all the way up to the 45.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
I got him.
Double bump. Mike, 53, Mike.
Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So we come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Browns with the lead. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
At the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
It's our time.
Alert.
Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, they really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
And they've got it.